Do you think your dog loves everyone in the house in the same way? Maybe they take food from one person, play with another, let guests scratch behind their ears, wag their tail at the people they like. But there are certain very special behaviors that dogs do not give to everyone. They reserve them for the person their nervous system has quietly chosen as their safest place. And what surprises many owners is this: those signals are often very small. A quick glance searching for you across the room, a soft sigh when they lie beside you, a moment of turning back to look at you before deciding whether they should be afraid or not. You may have seen these things every day, but simply called them habits, clinginess, or ordinary excitement. The truth goes much deeper than that. In this video, I'll show you 5 things dogs only do with the person they love and trust the most. Stay until the end, because sign number 5 is the moment you realize you are not just your dog's owner. You have become their emotional anchor. 1. Why does your dog always look for you before they relax? Watch your dog in a room full of people. They may walk around, sniff one person, accept petting from another, and even play with guests. From the outside, they may look completely comfortable. But then, very quickly, their eyes search for you. Just one glance across the room, one brief pause before lying down, one moment of turning their head to check whether you are still there. Many people overlook this behavior because it is so small. They think their dog is just looking around randomly. But in dog behavior, this is a form of social referencing. It means your dog is using your reaction to understand the environment around them. If you are calm, the room feels safer. If you are still there, the situation still feels manageable. If your body is not tense and your face is not worried, your dog's nervous system has one more reason to settle down. A common misunderstanding is thinking your dog is asking for permission, but really, they are checking their emotional anchor. Translated into dog language, they may be saying, "As long as I can still see you, I can relax a little more." The right response is not to treat that look as meaningless. When your dog searches for you, answer with calmness. You do not need to call them back. You do not need to make a big deal out of it. Just offer a soft look, a gentle voice, and a steady body. Because for a dog, sometimes your quiet presence can be more reassuring than a hug. 2. Why does your dog greet you with their whole body? There is a very different kind of greeting. With other people, your dog may wag their tail, lift their ears, run to the door, and accept a few pets. They are happy, but still able to stay in control. But when you walk in, their whole body changes. Their tail does not just wag. It pulls their hips along with it. Their shoulders soften. Their body curves toward you. Some dogs spin in circles, some jump up, and some make little sounds as if their body cannot contain all the emotion inside. Many owners call this excitement, but if you look deeper, it is not just joy, it is release. When you leave the house, your dog's world does not fall apart. But something important disappears. The person who regulates the rhythm of the home, the person who opens doors, creates the schedule, and helps them understand the emotional state of the environment. So when you return, your dog's body is not only saying, "I'm happy," it is also saying, "My center has come back." That is why the greeting they give you is often different from the greeting they give guests. With guests, it may be social. With you, it is the nervous system letting tension leave the body. Translated into dog language, they may be saying, "Since you left, a part of my world has been missing. Now it feels right again." The right response is to receive their greeting, but not make them even more overstimulated. Lower your body, use a calm voice, and give your dog a few seconds to release the emotion. If they jump too much, do not scold them. Gently turn your body away. Wait until all 4 paws touch the floor. Then greet them again. You do not need to shut down your dog's joy. You only need to help that joy become a safe moment. 3. Why does your dog bring their vulnerability to you? A dog may play with many people. They may take food from a stranger. They may lie in the same room with anyone who is friendly enough. But true vulnerability is different. It is when your dog sleeps deeply beside you, turns their back toward you, leans their full weight against your leg without asking for anything, rests their head on your foot, lets out a long breath, then allows their muscles to soften, as if they finally no longer need to keep watch. Many owners see their dog lying like this and think, "They're so lazy," or They're just used to this spot. But in the instinctive world, relaxing is a risky act. A soft body is a body with fewer defenses. Turning the back means placing a vulnerable area toward you. Deep sleep means your dog is temporarily stepping away from the state of watching and monitoring. In nature, no animal does that beside someone they do not trust. So when your dog chooses to sleep deeply beside you, they are not just resting. They are giving you the softest part of themselves. Translated into dog language, they may be saying, "Here, I don't need to protect myself." The right response is to respect that moment. Do not assume that because your dog is lying still, you should immediately touch them, tease them, wake them up, or pull them closer. The deepest trust sometimes needs to be answered by simply letting them be. If your dog leans against you, keep your body steady. If they sleep beside you, reduce sudden movements. If they sigh, do not think it is only tiredness. It may be the sound of a nervous system saying, "I'm safe now." A dog may love you in loud moments, but they trust you most in quiet ones. 4. Why does your dog read your movements before you even act? You barely shift in your chair, and your dog lifts their head. You pick up the familiar pair of shoes, and they run to the door. You breathe out in one tiny, specific way, and they know you are about to stand up. You walk toward the kitchen, and they understand it is almost time to eat. Many people say, "My dog is so smart. They know everything before it happens." But really, this is not magic. This is attention repeated over thousands of days. Dogs are experts at reading the micro movements of humans. They learn the way your hand reaches for the keys before you leave the house, the way you walk more slowly when you are about to go to bed, the way your eyes move toward the leash before a walk. Those tiny signals become a private dictionary of you. The important thing is this: dogs do not study everyone with the same level of attention. They pay special attention to the person who matters most to their emotional map. A common misunderstanding is thinking the dog is trying to control you or that they are too clingy. But in your dog's mind, reading you helps them feel safer. Because if they understand what you are about to do, the world becomes less surprising. Translated into dog language, they may be saying, "I study you because you are the person who explains my day." The right response is to be consistent and gentle with your own signals. If you are about to leave, do not create a goodbye scene that feels too intense. If you are about to go for a walk, use a clear ritual. If you are not going out, try not to accidentally create a chain of signals that makes your dog hope for something and then feel disappointed. If your dog reacts the moment they see you pick up your keys, put on your shoes, or stand up, comment number 1. That may be a sign that they learned a private language about you a long time ago. A dog does not read you just because they are observant. They read you because you matter. 5. Why does your dog look at you when they are not sure if something is safe? This is the deepest sign. When there is a strange noise outside the door, a new object appears in the room, a guest walks in, or a large vehicle passes by, your dog will usually look toward the source of the stimulus first. That is instinct. But after that, if they have a deep bond with you, they will turn back and look at your face. That look is very brief, but very important. It is not just a glance. It is a question. Are we safe? In that moment, your reaction becomes information for your dog. If you startle, tense up, or raise your voice, your dog may become more alert. If you breathe slowly, keep your body soft, and speak in a calm voice, they may lower their alarm. This is why the person a dog loves most often has such a strong influence on their emotions. Not because that person is perfect, but because over time, the dog has gathered enough evidence that this person can help them move through things they do not understand. A common misunderstanding is thinking that a dog only needs to be protected by being picked up, pulled behind you, or by having you scold the thing that scared them. But sometimes, what your dog needs first is a calm signal from you. Translated into dog language, they may be saying, "I don't know how to react yet. I'm looking at you to borrow your calm." The right response is to become their anchor. Do not panic with your dog. Do not pull the leash too hard. Do not keep talking in a worried voice. Stand steady, breathe slowly, and use a familiar phrase like, "It's okay, I'm here." If your dog moves closer, give them space. If they need to step back, let them step back. If they look at you, let your face and body say, "I saw it too, and we are still okay." Becoming the person your dog chooses is not just about being the one who feeds them the most, plays with them the most, or speaks in the sweetest voice. It is about repeating safety enough times that your dog learns to trust you. It shows in the way they search for you across the room, in the greeting that makes their whole body tremble, in the deep sleep beside your feet, in the way they learn every tiny movement you make, and in the moment the world feels uncertain, they turn back to find your face. None of this is random. It is evidence of a bond your dog has been showing you every day in the only language they have. So the next time your dog looks for you, leans against your leg, watches a tiny movement you did not even notice, or lies down beside you with a long sigh, do not treat it as ordinary. To your dog, it is their way of saying, "Out of everyone, I choose you." If this video made you think of your own dog, comment number 1. Share this video with someone who also has a dog, because they may be chosen every single day without even realizing it. And subscribe to Paws and Patterns to understand dogs through signals, not assumptions, because when you understand how a dog chooses one human, you will learn to treasure the quietest kind of love they are giving you.